The final product is an experience that the students are going to have. They are going to learn about each other in character.
Because we use the project tuning protocol, it helps teachers develop the collegiality together. Staff become really open to providing feedback to improve our projects and make them more authentic, more meaningful, and more engaging for students.
Having them step in the roles of each of these characters, it's brilliant.
The mission here is not only preparing students to be successful in the academic world, but in the real world, hence the motto, real world starts here. So we embed project-based learning into all of our curriculum and our culture.
The project tuning protocol is a protocol that we use where teachers go through the design of a project and then the staff provide feedback to help them see what is working and how they might be able to improve it. Thanks everyone for coming to the tuning protocol for today. We're excited that Nick and Jenny are going to be sharing their Harlem Renaissance project with us, so take it away.
The Harlem Renaissance Gala project has been a project I've done since I've been on the 9th grade team, and this year we're trying to make it a true integrated project.
The art part of the collaboration involves students executing a large-scale mural in multiple
The teachers really
panels.
take us through the story of their project.
You talk about your struggles, maybe some gaps within the project.
For me, I'd like to make the project more authentic. I'd like to connect it more to students' contemporary reality.
And then you talk about areas that you don't want to leave out or change, the non-negotiables. The final product for my class should be a gala still. It's been so positive.
So we are moving to clarifying questions, something they didn't quite understand or something the presenter left out that would help us all be able to give them better feedback.
Are you assessing them during the gala?
Yeah, so during the gala, they have a little note card that has 5 interesting facts. They get points for that.
After that, teachers are asked to speak just amongst themselves and give feedback through various lenses.
This does not have to relate to the presenter's struggles.
Yellow Hat is showing you how you've met the goal of the project or maybe some positive components to it.
I really like that this is a celebration in the middle of a lot of that very dark African American history.
I like that they get to have a conversation with each other, that it's a different way to express their knowledge.
All right, we're going to move on to Black Hat feedback. So Black Hat feedback are possible disconnects, gaps, or problems.
Yes, there's a connection, but truly there are two pretty large final products.
And then green hat feedback is for suggestions. What would happen if you tried this? Could you possibly do that?
I wonder if you could expand the topic of the art piece so that it's African American history, past and present in general.
It would be really, I think, ideal if the art was at the gala.
We spend the most time on the green hat because that's where you get those ideas, and that's usually where the collaboration happens the most.
The final phase is to reflect on what the presenters heard and maybe point out a couple pieces of feedback that are interesting to them.
I really liked John's idea to have the pieces in advance.
I like the exhibition night idea. I think the kids enjoy that.
At the very end, we reflect as a whole group on the protocol process. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Jenny and Nick. Yay. After the protocol, teachers will look at the feedback and pick out 1 or 2 pieces that they feel like they can really develop so that the project moves forward.
But maybe next year, the gala would represent the starting point for your project. Collaboration is one of our 5 core qualities. And to me, that's what a tuning protocol is. I've improved my teaching as a result.
It's one of the tools that we have here to make sure that we're doing high quality work for our students.
Okay, I like that.